Well, hello. I'm Pastor Dave Michael, and I'm coming to you from my office in front of the Space Invaders wall, and I just have a Stepping Stones Community Church update I want to share with you. Today is Wednesday, May 6, 2020, and I want to let you know some things that are going on in the life of the church. I want to begin with some viewer feedback. Some of you have been watching my devotions with Dave and my Sunday messages, and our first feedback comes from Pastor's Wife 423. And she wants me to know that even though my slides say I'm using the New Living Translation, the NLT, in reality, it's the NIV, the New International Version. And thank you for pointing that out to me. At some point, I switched and was looking at a different version. I forgot to switch back. I generally always use NLT, and so I will be watching that in the future. Thanks, Karen. Pastor's Wife 423 for letting me know about that. Also, we got a comment from Sound Guy John 911, and he wanted me to know that there were some pops in my audio file and that I should check the low-pass filter. Thanks, John. I checked that out and hopefully made the correct adjustments. Appreciate that. And our third comment or response is from YouTube itself. I mentioned in my last Sunday's message that I was going to add in some Connect Card music. Well, after adding in 18 seconds of the Beatles' Get Back to Where You Once Belonged, my message video was flagged and forbidden, so I had to delete it and upload one without it. So it looks like, as much as I would love to add Connect Card music to my videos, that's not going to be happening. So those are some of the things that have been going on that there are some comments on. Now I want to let you know about some things that are upcoming. I'm excited. This coming Monday, May 11th at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a Zoom communion service. And so notifications are going to be going out later in the week and probably a reminder on the weekend, but I wanted to give you a heads up. It's Wednesday, so this coming Monday night at 7, hopefully you're not going anywhere. We're still pretty much shut down. And so we want to have a communion service. It's been a while since we've done that. You are going to need to provide your own bread and juice. And any kind of bread will do. Any kind of grape juice will do. If you can't get those, you can use substitutes. The beauty of communion, that the Passover meal that Jesus was celebrating and the communion message that he was bringing was regular food. They ate bread and they drank grape juice. And so I've heard people say communion would probably better be done with potato chips and Coke. So if you need a substitute, if you struggle finding bread, you can use crackers or whatever. If you don't have grape juice, that's probably the more common thing that we won't have. You can use orange juice. You can use some other common beverage because that's what Jesus was all about. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Monday night at 7, we'll probably chat a little bit ahead of time, and then I'm not sure what all else we'll do, maybe some songs, but we're going to focus on remembering the sacrifice of Jesus in our communion service. Also, as you may know, Pennsylvania is changing. Center County here is gone from red. It's going to go to yellow this Friday. And some of you might be wondering, what does that mean? What about reopening? And I want you to know, we're considering how and when we can safely reopen. What does that mean? But I'd like to hear from you. So I'm going to be sending you an email basically asking your opinion. What do you feel about how safe do you feel? Will you return if we open the church by a certain date? So a survey is coming. If you get my emails about devotions with Dave and Sunday messages and all that, you'll get this email. So if you're not and you want to get it, let me know. But that's going to be coming out later in the week. And so those are the main announcements. As always, I want you to know the church is still providing food and groceries for those in need. We also have some grocery store gift cards if you want to choose your own food. If you're in need or you know someone in need, let me know. We want to connect you and help provide that service. Also, a reminder about prayer requests. You can send them via text, via email, via our private Facebook page, or you can fill out a Connect card. But let me know what's going on and how the church can pray for you. I send out an email once a week, usually on Mondays, so make sure that you share those prayer requests. And then the final thing, Devotions with Dave, later today is going to be my final teaching in Philippians chapter 4. And then starting next week, I'm going to be working on a new focus, a new book, but hope you'll tune in for those. I'm so glad you joined us. I pray the Lord bless you. Keep the faith. I know they're saying we're having quarantine fatigue, and I know this has been very hard, but I pray the Lord will be with you. I know some of us are really struggling, just not being able to get together. So keep the faith, and keep washing your hands, keep social distancing, and until next time, take care.